How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome. So here today with episode 14 of Vinland Saga. Now, last episode ended off in a weird episode, well, in a weird cliffhanger for the end of an episode. But we'll see how obviously this one goes down. So I'm assuming we're gonna pick right up from where we left off. So hey, let's see what happens next. So yeah. Also, new opening, new ending. I like the ending. The opening, I like it too. It's just not as good as the opening one. Anyway, folks, we are gonna get started, ladies and gentlemen, in 3, 2, 1. I hope you're all good, by the way. It's a bit quiet. I don't know why. But oh well. I hope you're all good. We always start the episode off with like something weird. Last time, of course, it was Askeladd. This time, someone's getting slaughtered. Whatever you... Okay. Okay. Where did we switch off to now? They're in a mountain where the snow is, and Askeladd is probably going to come in right now and just chop, 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 chop. Yeah, she's about to get the axe, isn't she? Alright. And Bunny. Or is it Bunny Ann? It doesn't matter. The reference is already dead. Okay. That's one way to start an episode. Now, as I the opening, that's certainly one way to start the episode. I do like the opening, though, I have to say. This opening seems to be like heavily Askeladd focused. I have to say, Knut in the opening looks confident, where he's like, but we haven't seen that kind of confidence in this show yet. I want to see that kind of confidence in this show. The Light of Dawn. Oh, the priest. The drunk one. Right? How it should be. If you say so. But you would for gold. Ah, depends how much. Keyword here. No. When you feel love, you know it will hit you like a bullet to the chest. Nope. Depends how much you pay me. True. It is love, but of a different kind. It's that the booze loves me. Nope. He's a philosopher, that's all it is. A philosopher that can't even stand for his own philosophy. Yeah. Yeah, and you still had no chance. The one person then just... He didn't want to kill. And he didn't use it. What's with you suddenly? Spate. He protected the boy. Ask this boy over there. Is Thorfinn gonna get close to the priest or something? Well, now he's in love. Now he's in love. I like, just ignore that weirdo. Yep. This guy's an actual weirdo. Like, straight up. He's gonna be repeating that all the time now, isn't he? I don't mind the cold, to be honest. I'm the kind of kid I'm the kind of person that when I was a kid and it was snowing heavily like this, I would go out with like a tank to be like, yeah, whatever, that's cool. I'll just run or jog and that will warm me up. I like it actually cold than hot or warm. Baka. True. True. Well, that guy just collapsed. You're not the captain here. Yep. The ear. The ear. I wish I had good hearing. Good hearing and good sight. Is our specialty. Exactly. It's our specialty. Well, that girl and all your peeps are likely gonna die. Adeptus. Ah, this guy like... I almost expected them to like launch in right now. I wonder how the priest will feel about this. He doesn't have much to say, but still. No, the kid. Yep. The music's always brilliant in the show. The OST. Well. That's an image though. Look at that image. I'm not gonna say anything on that. Because, you know, people, for some are always heroes, for others they're evil. This isn't gonna go well. Hey, you're an evil, fam. Still, you're an evil. I think she might be... I don't know whether she'll be the only person to survive, though. Your worldly desires are nothing. You don't have the money, do you? Or what if the prince falls in love with her? Because, I don't know. I was going to say because of the ring, but... Your worldly desires and your worldly temptations. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The thing that constantly in my mind right now is like the acts from the first shot of the opening. Not opening, but the first shot of this, the opening of this episode. But you can't let it go. You can't let it go. Girl, hide. Oh, this guy's the first one that dies. This is the first person that dies. Have to say. Ah. Just ask for the food, bro. You could have just asked for the food, they would have given it to you. It's too late. And they can't even hear you in that blizzard. Hide, girl, girl. Ah, she's gonna be found out too, isn't she? You either hide or you run, and you can't outrun them in the snow. Ah, shit. Ah, shoot. Just don't kill them. I know by taking their stuff and taking their food and taking their drinks, you're basically killing them. Don't. Ah, she's dead. She's dead. Why? Shoot. That's a threat and a half. Uh-oh. Come on, so they give you all the food, don't kill them. They probably will, because you don't want grudges following you. Okay, well... Girl. Just hide! Go deeper into the forest. There is nothing you can actually do. They'll tell me... I'll kill you too. Yeah, of course. Of course. Danes. That side I don't speak. What are you doing? That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. He's gonna kill you. He's gonna like, well, you're not gonna make it through the winter anyway. Come on, ask a lad. What am I expecting here? Come on. Yeah. You are gonna die. Yeah, that's the exact thing I was thinking about. It's gonna help, and it's gonna just create grudges. Ah, shoot! All of you folks, all of you folks. You're forgetting about the girl though, Bonnie. Don't watch. Look away. Look away, girl. Look away, girl. I understand this completely. From their point of view. That's still brutal. That is still brutal. She needs to look away. Ah, shit. Why do I almost feel like Thorfinn will find her or something? She's gonna be there just still looking, and Thorfinn is the one that's gonna find her or something. All of them dead. You see, I can understand it. I don't have to agree with it. But they're still civilians. They're still civilians, and that's... That doesn't sit quite right with me. If it's like a bloodshed on like the battlefield or something, I would have been like absolutely A-okay. But they're still they're civilians. But I knew that they wouldn't get the food, and otherwise they wouldn't survive. So they basically just giving them mercy, saving them from the hardship of winter. That's crushing. That's crushing. That's soul crushing. She's gonna blame herself, die because of my greed. Or not. Good. I was hoping she wouldn't blame herself. Damn! I feel so conflicted right now. That's a great... Man. This episode is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic, I have to say. Fantastic. As Christopher Eccleston would say, fantastic. Damn. Damn. That may be my favourite episode of the whole show, I have to say. It might be. You're gonna make me drown. This ending is so good. It is so... I'm adding this to my grinding playlist, honestly. Whenever I'm playing a game, that my playing a game / grinding a game playlist, that's what this is going to go to, honestly. Because this ending is just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely amazing. But back to the episode. See, the thing is, I don't have an issue with people killing soldiers. Because, you know, soldiers kill soldiers. That's ultimately what it is. Like, it doesn't matter which side you're on. You know, if you're fighting in a battle, if you're fighting in a war, you're still killing somebody else's son, somebody else's daughter, somebody else's, you know, father or husband or wife, you know. Civilians is, of course, where I and a lot of other people, we draw the line. And actually, this episode is actually very much... yeah, it's actually very much in line with like what's happening right now with like the US and Iran thing, which, you know, people are saying we're going to World War III. We're not. Let's be totally honest. We're not. That's not going to happen. But there will still be casualties, and that's the thing. And I can understand, you know. Granted, I've been told I'm a scumbag, but the way I see it, I have a very I don't want to say I don't care attitude, because I do care. And I don't want to say I don't respect life, because I do respect life. But I have a very lax attitude on death and life in general. And basically, what I'm trying to say is that I don't mind, for example, killing people if they deserve it. You know, it brings like the whole death penalty and whatnot. But that's not the angle I'm going at. I'm just saying, like, if I see the soldiers killing each other, you know, I'm like, okay, but fair enough. You know, granted, you know, you're still somebody else's son or whatnot, or parent or whatever. But at the end of the day, you went into that profession knowing what may happen. It's like, it doesn't happen often, but it's like being a police officer. You know, you go into that job, or being a security guard. You go into that job knowing what may be required of you, basically. And if you sign up for it, you know, you went into that knowing, even if it's just a slight possibility, knowing what may happen. And I'm not trying to take anything away from, obviously, people that go there. I respect them highly. But I'm just saying, like, if you join up, either to find your purpose or because you know your purpose, but you also know that there may be a possibility that, you know, something bad may happen. Civilians, however, these people, they didn't sign up for that. They were just at home, you know, living carefree, eating their dinner, being with the family, and just dead. And this actually goes, my next point actually goes back to what I'm saying, that I'm like very lax on things. If I was in that situation, right, I'm not, but if I was in that situation, and perhaps maybe if I'm in that situation, I'll think differently. But as of right now, sitting here on my chair, I'm saying if I was in that situation, right, and it was a winter, and you know, we didn't have food. The Danes came, they took all our foods. But let's say they actually let's say Askeladd and whatnot, they actually let them survive, right? And they're like, hey, we don't have food anyway, whatever. We're gonna let you live, but you're gonna die anyway. I've got very lax attitude. I would consider, I won't say outright just yet, because I have to be in that situation to actually know, but I would consider going into cannibalism. Because at the end of the day, it's, you know, it's survival of the fittest, basically. So I would consider it. I won't. Maybe you wouldn't even have to go kill people. Basically, just outlive the first person. Like the first person that dies, of hunger, starvation, or whatnot, you could then feed on them. Sounds brutal. Sounds like what the heck is going on with me. But I would consider it, honestly. Because all you need to do is basically survive the winter, and after that, you know, you can always go to different towns, get different livestock, so on and so forth. So you have to consider all options. That's all I'm going to say. Alright? Anyway. Bonnie is still alive. So I'm assuming she's going to come back. Maybe she's going to be a pivotal part of, you know, the show. It could just be that, you know, we'll never see it again. But what I really like so far about the show is that they don't hide the brutality of the Danes, of the Vikings. Because, you know, we're following the story of them. So it's very easy to make them seem a bit, you know, nice and good and whatnot, like which they aren't in history, you know. So it's very good to actually see that the reality of the actions and the consequences that their actions have on other people. So I really appreciate that aspect. We're not following evil. We're not following antagonists to our protagonist. We're just following characters. That's it. Like we're not following good or bad people. We're just following characters, layered characters. Because of course, you know, to them, for example, Asgard is the leader, the trusted leader, the one that they trust. To other people, such as Thorfinn and now Bonnie, you know, he is quite literally the devil. So I do like that they're not sugarcoating things, I guess, if that's the right way to phrase it. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all in the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out and bye. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. Until next time everybody, peace out and have a nice day.